A little bit of a feeling out process here.
In and out.
Yeah, there's that measuring. Ooh, rear
Nice
kick.
push kick. Pushes her.
And a nice
Yeah.
takedown.
There we go.
Straight into side control.
Perfect. This is what I was hoping she would do. See if she works that grappling and wrestling.
Right here, she should start posturing up a little bit, throwing some punches.
Yep, Dania's got to watch out if Alhanna's going to use the cage and bounce off of it.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Especially
right now,
with girls, the flexibility.
Yeah,
she
for sure.
can kick over and end up on top.
I would love to see some ground and pound happening after she can control the position.
And you gotta imagine at the beginning of the round, with more than 2 minutes left to go, this is not a good position for her to be in.
No,
Not at all.
yeah,
Seems like Dania just has all the time in the world to sit here and work, and
right, but we need to see some damage happening in order for her points of being a takedown to count.
Just frame off, start punching with that left hand.
There we go.
There we go.
Dania laying some ground and pound. Oh, now she's in a half guard position. She's locking that up.
Reyes is going to start trying to use the cage to start building her face up.
Yep.
Cruz should start kind of pulling her off the cage, and so she's not able to use that to her advantage.
Looks like Alhanna's trying to go for a head arm. Guillotine, yep. It's not gonna
but with her
happen.
being on the
Yeah.
other side, is that really gonna be effective for her?
No.
It's just going to kind of stall them out for a while.
What I always tell my guys is that always establish control and then go for your submissions. And right now, Dania is in control, which is really beautiful. This is what I was hoping she would have done.
Just going to figure for the legs. Ooh,
Going for that Khabib leg lace.
Yeah, that really causes some pressure on the legs.
Great.
It's going to be hard for her to get up.
Dania's laying that ground and pound now. Alhanna's keeping control of that of Dania's head. When that happens, it's compromising her spine, so it's keeping her there. So it's kind of negating the ground and pound. Oh, Dania taking, oh, Alhanna's trying to control that head there.
Now, how taxing does this have to be for Alhanna this early in the fight?
So exhausting.
Yeah.
She's really got to start focusing on getting up and, creating space.
She's trying to control Dania's position so she can't posture up and hit her. There's the bell.
And you'd imagine in the corner, what kind of advice would they be giving Alhanna about avoiding the takedown at this point?
Yeah, she's just got to keep her space and be in and out instead of coming forward.
I would suggest more lead hand play, more lead leg play, and creating space with like your teeps and your straights.
And you got to imagine that the advice for Dania is just much
Do
of
the
the
same
same.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. This is night and day from the last time she fought.
Yeah, she seems like she's really honing in on her grappling skills.
No need to sit on a bench or on a stool in the corner. Seems very composed, very relaxed. And
Talking to her coach, Daniel Pineda. UFC fighter, so I'm sure he has some good advice to give her. Spending there with some of the best.
now, as we take a look at the replay, it's really, a lot of feeling out process early on in the fight, but then it ultimately ended up with Diana Cruz getting the takedown and really establishing some control and ground and pound up against the cage. As we get set for round 2.
Another touch of the gloves.
Trying to hit that inside leg with her rear. Ooh, nice.
Nice outside leg kick.
The atmosphere inside the arena was palpable with anticipation, as fans filled every seat, buzzing in excitement for the highly anticipated clash between Alhanna Jack and Diana Cruz. A fight that had been brewing for months, rooted in an intense rivalry, was finally about to erupt under the glaring lights and roaring cheers. The lights dimmed, and the first walkout song hit the speakers, the bass reverberating through the crowd like the beating of war drums. Alhanna Jack emerged with fierce determination etched into her face, her eyes locked ahead, unblinking. She was the epitome of confidence, wrapped in a silver and black robe, every step deliberate and powerful. Her opponent, Diana Cruz, soon followed.
There we go.
Yep, that's gonna be there all day.
Ooh, okay, we're in the clinch right now. Donnie reverses it.
Reyes is gonna try
Alhanna tried to
keep
knee there.
away from this takedown.
And at this point, is it best for her to disengage and
Well-
kind of keep the fight standing, or do you think that she wants to be in this wrestling exchange?
Alhanna is a striking Muay Thai fighter, so she would love this
To stay on
clinch.
the feet.
But it looks right now that Dania has been working her wrestling and grappling skills. Right now, she's got her against the cage and is in control.
Yeah, she's got some good pressure on her right now, and it's gonna be hard for her to get off the cage.
Alana's smart though to make sure her legs on the outside of Dania. Oh, looks like Dania was trying to go for a hip toss there. And another knee from Dania.
And what does Alhanna need to do here to really try to get out of this wrestling exchange that she's in?
She's really got to work her hips side to side, create space, just keep moving. She can't stay still.
Right, she's got to utilize her tools, her underhook side and her overhook side, and kind of like a steering wheel, shift her hips like Montana was saying.
Yeah, like she just did right here. Now she has
And it appears now
Denia.
she's trying to go for a takedown.
Ooh.
Or just
Nice
some
little dirty
up
boxing,
against the
yeah.
cage.
Yep, use that clinch. Nice heavy shots by Alhanna.
Oh, and then it gets reversed. And now Dania's in control. Look at that nasty head pressure. Oh, there we go. Alhanna has that underhooked, and
Now
yep.
she reverses it.
And it just seems like she's content to stay here.
Oh, tried to go for a head kick there, it looks like.
And as they make their way back to the center of the cage,
Oh, big
punch.
Superman punch.
Oh, spin kick. Oh, spinning kick. Oh,
Nice action at the end of that round.
Seemed to me like a much better round for Alhanna. A little bit more aggressive, but really was still, more interested in that grappling exchange or in that wrestling exchange up against the wall or up against the cage, which surprised me.
Well, when you do Muay Thai or kickboxing, like the clinch is a very familiar feeling. So, the pommeling of the head control, the knees. But, yeah, I mean, she wasn't on the ground this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what sort of adjustments would you advise her coaches that she makes in this round, or would you just say, hey, let's just continue on with what we like and what we saw in round 2?
Yeah, I thought Alhanna was doing a lot better job on the clinch. I would keep clinching, but I would keep it on the feet, obviously, like she was doing in the last round.
Dressed in blue and gold, she radiated energy, nodding to the crowd, her gloved fists pounding together as she approached the ring. Diana was known for her explosive style, a whirlwind of aggression and speed. Alhanna was calculated, a technician, always looking for the perfect angle, the perfect shot. The contrast in styles made this an instant classic in the making. The bell rang for
And you gotta imagine this fight is pretty close. Could go either way with the second round. Obviously, it's anybody's fight at this point, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it could be 1-1.
Alhanna working that jab right now.
Oh, nice potato kick.
Donnie's got to be careful. Those hands are dropping nowhere this round.
Yep, keep
Nice
her hands up.
uppercut.
she's circling well.
I don't know if I'd want her to circle that way. She's going towards Alhanna's power side. She needs to be mindful to stay on the outside. Ooh. Oh! Rear kick from Dania to the body.
That's that open side kick we were talking about.
Both girls going for a little brawl there.
You know, I don't know what their coaches said in their corner, but it just seems like they came out ready to swing.
Yeah, they're in a dogfight now.
Ooh. Trying to go for that lead uppercut up there.
Wonder when Dania's gonna shoot for a takedown again. Here we go. She's pressing her up against the cage. Now she gets reversed. Double underhooks. Alhanna has double underhooks on her now.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying trying to get that off her waist. Especially with that head control on her chest. I love this. This is really going to come down to who wants it more in this round.
Right up here against the broadcast table.
Ooh,
Nice little smack right
And
there.
it looks like Alhanna was pretty close to getting that takedown, but Dania did a really good job of defending herself.
These knees are vicious right here.
Yep. Dania trying reverse position.
Round 1. Diana came out like a storm, fast and relentless, throwing jabs and hooks with blazing speed. Alhanna moved with precision, slipping punches, testing distance, making Diana work harder than usual for every shot. Diana landed a solid left to the body, but Alhanna returned fire with a stiff jab to the nose, immediately reddening Diana's face. It was clear both women came to dominate. Round 2.
But Alhanna has just done a phenomenal job of coming back in the third round.
Yes, I think I have her 2 and 3.
Alhanna just letting it all go.
Nasty shot at the end of the fight.
Way to finish it.
I love it.
That was a great fight.
What a fight. And I mean, talk about that matchmaking. Johnny Rossi's done a phenomenal job thus far on the card. The first 2 fights, 2 very good.
Oh, very exciting. Great way to start off the night.
For sure, and these are amateurs, and they're so far they're very technical, and I love it.
And as we await the decision, you know, at this point, how did the judges score the fight?
As far as I know, like for us commentators, we don't really enjoy that job. That's for sure.
Not at all. I'm leaning towards Alhanna. Round 2 and 3 was kind of hers, but I don't know. It could be Dania had 1 and 3.
I would agree with that. Alhanna really pulled it out of the bag there.
And as we await the decision, we will take a moment and give a big thank you to some of our sponsors. CHL, the official cryptocurrency of peak fighting. Download the CHL app now, available in the App Store. And with that, we'll go to Jay for our official.
This bout going the distance, coming down to the judges. By split decision, your winner.